Super. Okay. Well,
Not it.
who would like to tell us what happened last time in the wonderful world of Athos?
Rennie,
Not
are you
it.
in your office? Because you're so quiet. You could be standing across the house looking at your mic.
Prepare for Rennie to literally bust your eardrums out of your skull.
Oh, wow. At some point, I must have turned the sound volume way the fuck down.
You guys all just went and started fucking with cameras, didn't you?
I can't fucking see anybody.
I have almost a perfect shot of just the top of Dan's head. Oh,
Yeah.
That's all you need to see. That's the best part. It's got kind of a fin thing going on, which I like.
Yeah, I got my little. That's
Strong. See, I just Rebecca has spoiled all y'all. Y'all just think that y'all don't have to say what happened last time no more.
Yeah, I should just not. Actually, I don't know what happened to my notes last time because I don't know where they start.
Minnie destroyed mine.
Well, while you try to unravel, I will make a proposition for you guys. It's not a proposition, it's a warning of what I'm going to do. I don't know why I pretended like y'all have a choice in the matter.
you know,
That was outrageous.
you're kind of interchangeable for me, really.
That was a weird game that I would play.
They're in the same category.
What happened to Dennis?
I don't know. I don't know why I was thinking your opinions would be valued. But, no, so what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to give you, so I've discovered that inspiration seems to be used for one thing and one thing only, which I feel like kind of defeats the functionality of inspiration. So, because, as is always known, that I am relentlessly kind, I'm going to tie the number of death saves you get with advantage to the type of living conditions that you endure before heading out.
Oh, great. Okay.
So if you live, more better, then you'll get more of those advantage death saves. And inspiration cannot be used for advantage on death saves no more.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright.
Cool.
I will start this next session. I will update the lifestyle mechanicos.
Do it right now, buddy. We're not going to be living good. We ain't living good. I don't want to see us succeed on death saves.
Yeah.
That would be terrible.
Me and Dan had a long talk just fantasizing about all the horrible things I would do to Milastan and Kayet. It was a lot of fun.
Dan and I talked about that as well, and he's real excited for this.
Dan and I were on the same page. It was
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Um.
the
Go
friend
ahead.
song is over. No one has described what happened.
So
It's a third
I think...
of orc.
No.
Of
Fucking
Nice.
none of that.
Hell yeah.
That's
So-
not.
I think I have my notes, but okay. Did we leave North Ladopolis last game to seek out this nightmare creature and also kill it in the same game?
Yes.
Nailed it.
Okay.
Yes.
That's. I think you summed it
Our
up.
fucking lives. We were.
Okay, so I have
about something.
5 pages of notes, and I thought that I forgot to separate them by 2. I thought it was 2 games worth of notes, but no, it's just 1.
This is really happening.
Yeah.
It was
So
popping off.
we
Is establishing himself to be some sort of Jesus.
So we arrived in North Ladopolis last game, and Miyago flew off to find Harp, and the guards kind of were greeting us and oh my gosh, are you the ones that killed the queen? And we're like, yeah, that was us. We're the Unbroken. And then General or Commander Talim comes to greet us, and I don't know if he gave us money or not. Then. I don't have that in my notes, but he said that most of the guard looked exhausted and that something else was still out in the waste troubling them, and he told us to go see the healer Thyra. So we went to go talk to her, and she helped kind of like stabilize our wounds and everything. And she's like, "No, you're gonna be fine for a week because of reasons, but you still need to go have surgery."
Because of reasons.
Yeah. So we still have to go see Twitch. Is that his name?
Yeah.
For surgery. But we were okay for a week. And she was telling us about how everybody's been having nightmares and they can't really sleep, and that Harp and Cassie had been affected by them. So now we're getting real worried. And we kind of found out that the creature that I had seen in my dream was the one that's like plaguing everybody else's dreams as well. So Thyra took us to go see Harp and Cassie, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, Melisand's back! I'm done with you, Harp. Thanks for taking care of me for the last couple of days, but I really like Melisand better." And we went to Harna's hovel because we were like, "Oh my gosh, this is all Harna's doing. She's betrayed us yet again." So we went back to her house and we're like searching her place for clues, and we're like, "It has to be her." Miyago's like, I'll go find her." So he went and found her, and we confronted her before she got back because we're like, "We know it's you," and she's like, "What are you talking about? It's not me." And she gave us some information, and she's like, "Let's go kill this thing, as I'm part of the Unbroken now too." Yeah, Dennis, I don't like small kids.
Or people.
And I do like people.
Or sweet old women.
I do like old women normally, but she's real creepy. So we kind of agreed to go with her because she knew what the Nightmare Beast was, and she's like, "Yeah, we can go kill it." So we're like, "Oh, maybe she's not so bad." So we went and had soup, and we went to go look for rations, and we met up with Mr. Brathomber, who gave us 30 rations, and then we're like, "Do you have any more?" And that didn't really go over that well.
We weren't.
I
like
wanted
that.
to kill the whole party in that moment.
There's a lot of wheeze going on in a lot of this story. Rebecca.
That's true.
Okay, that was Kaya and Shay.
No. That was you,
No,
Rebecca.
We both did that. So then we went to go back to check on Harp, and we decided to take watches in case anybody had nightmares. And Harp had a nightmare, and he woke up in the middle of the night and he had to leave. He was kind of embarrassed a little bit, but who knows? Maybe he's in a real bad way. So the next morning, I think I didn't write. Oh yeah, so that's on the 3rd. We went out and headed northeast towards the where the swarm, like the big mass of the swarm, had fallen. And I think we got attacked like right away. I think. Well, as soon as we left town again. I don't know if that's true. But
It's usually how it goes.
Yeah, that sounds right. That's
I think
right.
so I think we
got
like
hit literally
Yeah.
outside the
Did
gate.
take 4 steps outside of a town. So
yeah. Yeah. So then I think we decided to like take a short rest maybe, and then we decided to carry on through the night because we were feeling motivated to reach the Nightmare Beast. Because we're like, we got to get this done. We can't let these people suffer. We got to just push through the night. So we found the blackened sand that was like weird tendrily like corruption, and hundreds of dead dune locusts, and we found the cave that we assumed that the creature was in. So like we're like, okay, well, we're here to kill the creature, let's go inside and kill him. And we got in there and it was real bad and everybody wanted to run, but we got to do it. So we're trying to figure out where this thing is, but he was nowhere to be seen. And so then we see this shifting sand in the middle, and we're like, let's throw stuff in it. And that worked out real well. So we're like, well, let's freaking poke it with a stick and see what happens. And then lightning happened. We're like, oh man, something happened. Let's do it again. So we just go around stabbing the sand, and eventually the Nightmare Beast gets mad enough and he comes out and he's like, I'm gonna kill all of you. And he kind of almost got real close. But Kayette fell, Melisandre almost killed her, Shay and Clinton were both like skewered and bleeding out on the tusks, and I think Melisandre ripped both of them off. No, Clinton ripped Shay off, and then Melisandre ripped. I don't know.
No.
Okay.
Melisandre ripped me off.
Nobody
Melisandre-
ripped me off. I
Oh, you're
wrote
still
that
on
bitch
there?
for so long.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Clinton
left
just
you there.
enjoyed it.
Clinton was just along for the ride.
All
Yeah.
right. Well, they were both impaled, in real bad shape. I think Clinton. I don't
I'm
think
pretty sure
Clinton
I
fell
spent 4
unconscious.
He
or more
exploded.
turns trying to get off of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And eventually, Miyago and Meliston ended up felling the creature. Yeah, I think that's where we ended, right after we killed the Nightmare Beast.
Well, good job, Rebecca.
Yay!
You're the best around.
Thanks.
It's not like a huge accomplishment.
I know, it's
I
fine.
mean, look at what's around.
What I should really do is just like write up an actual good synopsis and then read that out.
Good job.
no, I
Do a good
what I
job.
should do is
Do a good job.
It's
I
okay.
was
You,
thinking about
Dan.
that too, Rebecca, but I thought, nah. I thought, not for me.
Dan was like, "What if I just didn't?" Well, then Rebecca would do it. My life would be
Yeah,
easier.
Rebecca will do. Rebecca will do that. It's not my brand, all right.
Jeez. I'm gonna make sure the next time Rebecca can't do it. And be like, no.
I'm gonna make a note. I
All
did the recap last time.
It'll be the only note taken in the session, unless you make more.
I should totally do that. I should just not take notes. This
Then
session.
how will we know what happened, Rebecca?
Okay.
No one will understand.
Time will be consumed.
It'll be lost to the eons.
All people will know is the day of the week, and that's it.
And even that's half a guess.
All right, so let's see here. What's a question? I can ask. I'm pretty sure I've already asked this question last time, but I'll ask again. What festival is it?
Dahlia.
That is correct. It is Zenalia.
And I was real close to that one.
Yeah, you're right there.
I've been listening to some books, and I was going to say something about some sort of lunar festival.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were close.
Lunar Festival.
What books-
Aren't you
what
reading the
books you reading?
Lightbringer series?
Yeah.
Do not spoil anything about the last book. If you're on the last book, I will literally never come back to this chat ever again.
No, I won't.
See
Justin's
ya.
not on the last book.
Have a nice life.
I hate it.
Yeah, damn.
I'm like so
Nah, I'm
stressed
re-listening
about
to
it.
the whole series before I
Okay.
listen to the last one.
Marcio's reading the last one right now, and I'm like aggressively trying to avoid spoilers because we only have one copy.
I have it on Audible.
Does he read it to you while you have your feet up,
No.
like on his back, sipping wine, and like?
No.
Do you want to listen to it, Aaron? Because you can use our account.
No, it's okay. I prefer to actually like read stuff, but
Okay.
it would require me to have the book, and he's using it right now. So
That monster.
Y'all read the.
I
Night
appreciate the
Angel
offer,
series?
though.
I got the first book and I never read it.
Which one?
Very
Night
good.
Angel. It's Brent Weeks also.
Yes, I loved those
I
books.
didn't know
Good.
he had another series.
Loved those books. Yes, way darker than the Lightbringer, but very good.
That makes sense. Like, just going by the names.
If I had to pick the name, like
Yeah.
the two names.
Probably
Yeah.
if you're asking me to like guess which one.
Which one's the dark one?
Probably the Night Angel over
Probably.
over Lightbringer. Yeah,
If I had to
probably.
pick.
If you were just twisting my arm.
Anyway.
He has an interesting way of writing.
So
Before we go on down a rabbit hole.
another rabbit hole. So you guys are standing. Well, I guess some of you are standing. Did anyone roll to see how long they'll be unconscious? No. So
Who was down? I know two
I agree
people
with
were out.
Oh, fuck.
Kaya and Shay.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So I'll definitely roll over and pick my buddies up.
Yeah. Throw them over your shoulder. Okay.
Alright, hold on. This first one's for Shay. Massive healing.
Boom. She feels so much
Oh.
better.
Oh yeah,
Look at
and
that.
So much better.
hold on,
And
I gotta
you get an
roll
extra
one
one.
more D8.
Oh.
Is that our special magical power? What's our magical powers?
Oh yeah. I don't know.
What's up?
What are our magical powers for being bonded?
They're
Oh.
level 5 bond buddies.
Yeah, so basically what I'll say is after you attack like a creature and you hit it, Shay, with your atlatl, there can be a sort of hammer and nail kind of thing where Clinton can do a follow-up attack. And if he lands, he does an additional d8 damage.
I like it.
See how kind and warm I am? I'm just giving powers away.
Is that like a once a short rest kind of thing?
Yeah. That's correct, Amundo.
Is this one of the things that Aaron controls saying, I'm gonna do this?
Please, yes. Please let Aaron hold the trigger.
It just sounds like a great plan. I don't know. That's fine.
I feel like yes. I feel like that's exactly what it has to be.
There's precisely nothing that could go wrong here.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Or happen.
Oh, God.
Yeah, all my bonuses with people are procs based on
Yeah.
if they do something.
Yeah.
They remember to do a thing.
They
Yeah.
need to do other things.
Me and Dan, we've used ours a couple times, and then I
Yeah.
shattered my sword, so we are no
Yeah.
longer bonded.
So that can't
You
happen
often
overnight.
you often had the hoodle out, but luckily we're past that point now. You're
That's
sword
right.
guy. Welcome to the family.
So what do you guys do in this dark, spooky cave?
Apparently,
Shay and
Kayet
Kayet.
lays there.
Shay and Kayet, both of you wake up as Clinton heals the two of you.
Clinton? What
Alright.
happened? Is it
A
dead?
lot
It's good.
What's going on anyways?
I'm just going to lay here for a minute.
All right, guy.
Yeah. That. That really hurt a lot.
I guess
Something burned me. I think I probably have. Did I fail a death save, guys? I don't remember.
I don't think so.
It seems like something you should have done.
Don't think you did.
I don't think I failed. I think I had one success.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see
you
the success.
But I
Success.
was killed by lightning. So,
Yeah.
You're just a little singed, is all.
yeah. I look at my feathers, and I think I got
You can
burned by
roll
something.
for a wound if you want.
I mean,
I like where this is going. Take the other wing.
Hold on, I gotta pull up to see what it is then.
okay.
Sick. You have claw and beak disease.
Oh, wow. Great.
Wow.
It's got mites. That's a
So
real
it's-
problem for birds.
Yeah.
Cool.
What'd you roll? A
Sounds
14?
13.
Got dune mites.
Oh, that's
You're,
worse.
Lucky
you're
number
with egg.
13.
On a 13, you're with egg.
Skeletal muscle breakdown.
Okay.
Oh, wow. What?
Wait a
Take
minute.
the other wing.
Mm.
You have disadvantage on strength checks and saving throws.
Okay.
That's
Great.
fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
You were gonna make those anyway.
Yeah.
It's never gonna happen.
I kind of like try and get up, but it's kind of like difficult for me to sit up straight. That whatever hit me through that cloud, I couldn't see it coming, and it, I don't know, it like burned me or something, and I feel really funny. Is everybody else okay? Where is Shay?
Clinton at this point is laying face down in the sand.
Love
He's
it.
just napping.
He just collapsed on his shield. His arm stuck to it, unable to take it off without blacking it.
This would kill me to remove. Well, if Clint had gone to Kaya second, I'd probably be near Shay helping her up. after my heroic rescue.
Mhm.
Who killed the creature?
I incline my chin towards Miyago.
Miyago, what are you doing over there?
Just trying to recover a little bit. That was a brutal fight. What
Well-
was
Yeah.
that thing? I mean, I heard the stories, but
I got nothing. I've never
Harna
seen
called it
any
some
shit.
kind of nightmare thing.
Yeah, she said it was a nightmare beast. Like, I guess a beast of the nightmare. I don't know. It didn't look good. Yeah, we did. None of us know shit. We're like, yeah, seems
Yeah.
bad.
Well, I hope the people in the town can sleep. And I hope it fixes the problem, whatever it was.
Yeah. Yeah, let's hope. You alright, Shay?
I mean, as well as one could be after fighting whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah, you got impaled pretty good there, I say, as I kind of like my thumb and kind of like, yeah, that's a through and through.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kind of
You're-
look at Melisandre.
And he's also got a similar
Yeah.
wound.
I'm
Yep.
genuinely
I
unsure
reckon-
whether he's mocking or complimenting me
I
right now.
recognize this.
I've seen this before. Yeah.
Thanks,
Going around
I
lately.
think. Yeah. I mean, it was decidedly unpleasant, but
Yeah. I kind of look at the so the middle area is just back to being regular old blackened sand now, right?
Well, it's like it's like the sort of rock of this sort of cave that you're all kind of in is like
Okay.
scorched black.
I've made this one section a little more reddish.
Yeah. There's some blood.
Yeah. Kind of look around. I forget what time of day it was when we
Night.
got here. I know we powered through. All right.
It's like
Night, right?
Yeah, it's like
Midnight?
midnight or something to that effect.
Well, I don't know if I much like the thought of staying in here. Can you guys move? We should probably gather up Harna and put a little distance between us and this cave and set up camp for the night.
yeah, I can move.
You think it's safer out there than in here, Meliston?
I kind of look at the scorched markings. I have like a flash of me almost just coming a fraction of an inch away from stabbing Kayet through the head.
Mm.
Yeah, I think we're better off taking our chances with what's out there. This place doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
Okay. Clinton and Miyago, are you both okay to travel?
I could use a little bit of a breather as I bleed bloodily.
I bleed bloodily. Yes. Okay.
makes me bleed my own blood.
Do you want to go out and get Harna and rest for a few minutes and then travel a little
Yeah.
further away?
Post up outside the cave even if we need to. I like the thought of staying in here, whatever this thing was, came in here. I don't want to stay where it lived.
Well, we killed it, right? It is gone.
Should be fine.
I'm gonna look around and I don't see a body.
Oh, and I think I kind of like noticed for the first time. What happened to it? Where did it go?
Yeah.
It kind
Away.
of just, I don't know, stopped being.
I kind of like go over to the sand, and did you say that it's like receding, Dennis? The blackness is receding? No?
No.
Okay. I will take my staff and I will stab it into the sand again.
It explodes and kills you. No.
Mm.
That would have been cool, though.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen. Instead, nothing happens.
That would seem,
We summon
seems like a
another one.
terrible time to be
Yeah.
testing that.
We had to hit it 5 times last time.
No, it's every
4 or 5
hit
times.
queues up another nightmare beast. You
Yeah,
There's
okay.
another one. That's yeah.
Good one.
I'm,
Well,
You see a loading bar.
yeah.
I'm gonna put. Can I put some of this like black sand in a jar?
It's rock.
If you
It's
have
like
a-
scorched
rock.
rock.
If you have a,
I
if you have a,
do.
well, there's black sand outside the
Oh
cave.
no, I don't
Yeah.
have. I don't have a jar. Never mind. I used to have a jar when I was.
You
in
fucking
this- in
donk.
Super died.
If Miyago, my friend, asks, I might part with my clay jar that also I got for whatever reason, I forget now.
Probably from Dong.
Yeah, it was donk involved, so this is just me paying it forward.
Mm-hmm.
Dong thought it'd be a good idea to have jars around.
Yeah, he wanted
Yeah.
jars. He's like,
To
yeah,
collect
poison and
like
shit.
venom, poison, and blood.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
we
all
do.
sorts of icky stuff.
All practical things.
Yeah, and to be
Like-
fair, it would be very helpful if you guys would continue collecting blood.
You say
Hmm.
continue.
Yeah, like we've ever done it.
It pretty much stopped. That no one's collecting blood out here.
Kind of a non-starter there.
Guys, I broke everything I own. I can't defend myself anymore.
Oh, well, no, Clinton. Do you need a weapon or something?
Or something, yeah.
The stone face press a dagger into Clinton's meaty hand. There you go.
Perfect. That's all he needs.
Thanks, buddy.
Do you know how to use one of these? And I give him a spear. I mean, it's not that hard. You kind of like stay back a little bit and then stab them with it, but
No, I understand.
I mean, you think you want to use it till we get back to town?
I'll hold on to it, sure.
I give you 1 spear.
See, now y'all are gonna
Figure
travel
out.
much lighter now, though. Now that you've broken all
That's
your
right.
stuff.
By the way, that's a tier 1
Easy travel.
dagger, Justin.
That's
It's a-
quality.
So,
Very good.
it's what? Negative damage, negative hit?
Just the one. It's fine. Just the one negative, whatever. All right, let's. Yo, good.
Okay.
Let's get Harna and get our tent set up.
I go over to Shay and try and help her up. Is Shay injured as well?
Shay, did you fail any death saves?
I think I failed like 3. I failed,
That was
Well,
that would
No,
be too many.
no.
I feel like you probably
I failed
did.
a fucking lot. I think I failed 2, right?
you?
Because it
Let's
like
see, I
force
see
failed.
one
Yeah.
success.
Yeah, you were.
No, but I
things
was
were
force
getting real
failed.
bad.
Yeah, because I was
Yeah,
taking
force
damage.
fail.
Yeah, I think you took damage.
She was bleeding or
just-
something.
I was impaled.
You were yeah, she was
I'm
impaled.
breaking
No,
night
so every
because-
turn.
Dan pulled you off before the bleed damage, I think, ticked.
Oh, but I still failed 2 death saves in there because that's why
Yeah,
he
like-
had to pull me off. Because if
Yeah,
I
I
took
wouldn't.
damage
I
the
wouldn't
next
have
round,
pulled
I
her
was
off
dead.
if it was like.
I would have let her
yeah,
risk
like,
it.
she-
Yeah.
If she still
Yeah.
had, yeah, if it was like, if she's probably fine, then you would have been impaled still.
Yeah, that's true. You probably did. I think you've definitely failed one.
All right. Well then,
Yeah.
guess what you get to do.
Oh,
Roll me
D20?
2 d20s.
Please don't go too
There's-
sick. You
there's
gotta rebuild
one.
some weapons for me.
There's 2.
Okay. So, cardiac injury.
Cool.
You don't need that.
Like her heart's back.
Yeah, it's real good now.
Like
Open.
That is-
her heart.
That's
Open
Freddy's
heart
first
surgery
contribution to
time.
the
Come on, Twitch.
Yeah, you can fix it. Don't worry. So you
That
get
that seems important.
you gain a level of exhaustion which cannot be removed by normal means. If you fail a
Okay.
saving throw against fear or fear effects, you gain another level of exhaustion, which cannot be removed by normal means. So you got
Oh.
that going for you.
So no one startled Shay.
Yeah.
Don't move too quickly. Around.
And you got something that Clinton is familiar with, which is a festering wound. Your hit point
That's
maximum
not a good one.
is reduced by 1 every 24 hours.
Oh,
I-
We were in the waste long enough that I lost a dangerous amount of health.
Yeah, we were also like level 3. You're at level 5. You're super swole now.
Yeah. We skilled the nightmare
not
piece.
for long.
That's true. Y'all do
So-
have to travel stuff.
Kaya kind of like helps Shay. We're like leaning up against each
Yeah,
other,
I'm like,
doing
I
like
watched that
that.
for like 2 seconds.
And then I
Yeah.
vomit
Oh,
blood.
that ain't, yeah.
We're doing like the two sick person walk out, like we're both swaying.
You're both
Yeah,
haggard. And everyone else is okay, and they just watch.
Yeah. Mhm.
No, that ain't working. Here, Miyako, you take Kai. Come here, Shay.
Right.
Before we go, do you think we should take some of this stuff back with us?
We'll do something.
Look around.
Isn't there like, isn't
like
there,
the
isn't-
rock.
Yeah.
What
isn't
stuff
the
are you
sand,
talking
like,
about?
stained-
Yeah.
like a rock.
Isn't the stuff stained black where the
Yeah.
thing died?
They have there is darker sand closer to the town. I think they have seen it.
This is defiled sand, Miyako. You don't want any part of this shit.
You guys hear like Harna calling out into the cave. Did you make it okay? Hello? No, that doesn't happen.
I mean, I super wish it did though, because that was incredible.
No, she doesn't do that.
I don't think we need to bring this back, Miyago. There is defiled sand closer to town if they would need it for anything. Are you talking about
I was
You
saying
using it for
more
something?
For evidence.
So we can solve the mystery. It's a clue.
if we killed it, then maybe hopefully not be.
Well, I think it might be worthwhile to take some of this back and show it to either someone over at, you know, the order, or someone
Okay.
who might know more about this. Maybe they can have some kind of connection to the sand.
Well, okay. I mean, if you want to bring it back, nobody is going to stop you.
Does that make sense, guy?
No. I mean, not that I know. I don't like sense anything coming from the sand.
Alright.
But if Miyago thinks, I mean, I don't really know about this kind of stuff. Do I what what do I know about defiled sand?
I mean,
bad.
it would be an Arcana check, no?
Yeah, your nature is not.
Like Kaya is trying to think about this in the sense of
She thinks that
Nature.
like you shouldn't like try to make your garden on top
Yeah.
of defiled
Yeah.
sand.
You
I mean-
totally know that it's like sediment.
Yeah.
And maybe there's some limestone.
I mean, it's not good sand, Miyagos, but I don't know what else it could be used for. I've never really I've never had a lot of training in the psionic stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what it could be used for either, but I think it might be worth seeing if it can be used for.
Okay. We're all just
We all
staring at
watch
Miyago.
Miyago intently.
Like, am I just like, what does it make sense? We don't know
It's
about
just-
this shit. We should
think it-
find someone
yeah.
who does.
Just pick some up.
I
man.
like
Just pick
I
some
like the
sage.
idea of like there's this magical like Miyago's thought process is there's some black defiled like earth. I want to bottle it and take it into town and see if that does
I
good.
see.
I don't wanna-
Anyone want this?
I want to take it to a professional, someone who
I
can-
gotcha.
like the Ghostbusters or something.
Yeah.
There's people more qualified than us to deal with this shit. I want to find
Yeah. Everybody sends you to the
But-
Greyborn. Go talk to
We
them.
go to the good heroes. We go to the real
them.
people.
We find the Dawn's Light.
Yeah.
We find those guys.
we travel the tier.
That'd be cool. But no, yeah. No, so you go ahead and you scrape together some rocks and shit that are covered in this this sort of black scorch marks. And you put them in a jar.
All right, we're good now.
Yeah.
We're good. Let's go.
Damn it, Horn. Come on then.
All right. You guys head on out into the evening light. It's pretty dark, but there's a kind of stillness as you tread across this this black sand that scorches the earth. There's a sort of grumbling noise in the cave behind you, and the cave sort of collapses downward. It's the sand kind of.
Guys, we are Aladdin.
Yes, you're Aladdin.
I told you I didn't want to sleep in there. I knew this shit would happen.
Fucking knew it.
I
saved
turned-
us all.
What did I say? What did I say?
I turned to Melistan. Melistan, did you know that was that was so close? We could have all been killed and suffocated.
Elstan's just sitting there staring like slackjaw, like.
That was that was really close.
What
Har-
happened?
Hmm.
Don't
Nothing.
think about it. These things happen. Don't think about it. Just move on. Keep moving forward. Let's go.
I don't know.
It's fine. I look back at the collapsed clave and back at Clint, and I go, "All right, buddy, come on, come on. Let's get you, let's get a move on. You got to get some rest."
You guys make your way back over a couple dunes, and you guys find Harna. Oh, good. Look, everyone's back. A little worse for wear. Did you succeed?
Think so.
Believe we did.
Excellent. Well, we'll certainly know whenever we nap tonight.
I don't think I want to sleep.
If I don't wake
Just
up in
in
the
case.
morning, it didn't work.
I look at Kayet. You need to sleep.
Her feathers are all scorched.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Ted, you look like shit.
Yeah, Kayet, you gotta sleep.
Okay.
And then it murders her in her
They're ruffled.
dreams.
You're sure that you killed it though?
Yeah, they definitely did, because, like, it was inside me. And then it's just fucking gone. And it didn't take me with it, like the other times when you guys went for a ride.
Oh fuck, that was scary.
Okay.
So that's, I'm pretty sure that's science.
Are we resting here then, or should we go further away?
This looks good.
Yeah, we can rest here.
Clint's like kind of looking at his shield, like kind of trying to shake it off. Like,
Kayette's doing the same thing with her stick. Like, I want to sleep.
No, I don't care. I just lay down.
yeah, I lay on the shield like it's part of my bedroll. Keep the sand off my clean body.
Mm-hmm.
I fall onto the sand. Well, if we're going to rest here, then I think I am going to sleep. Are you okay to stay awake first, Meliston?
Yeah, I got first watch. Here, let me help you, and I'll like help lay out the bedroll for Kayette and probably for Shay and Clinton.
Yeah.
And maybe Miago. Well, Miago and me. I feel like we're the shiniest of the bunch.
Yeah.
We're the chipperest.
Yeah, that's fair. Harna's like, yeah, that's a good idea, Melisande. You take first watch. I'm pooped.
Yeah, I bet.
Man, I want to stab that bitch in the throat.
If I give her a look. Is
This
she?
is like intentionally trying to make us hate her, and it's great.
Is she?
I don't know what you're talking about. I think she's.
Why'd you
lovely.
say it like that? Is she trying to be like devious?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I mean,
This is like fucking
Inside
Lenny.
check.
Wanting
Rebecca,
to inside check
to be
fucking
fair,
Dennis.
Rebecca
Like-
does think that Harna is like a sorcerer king. Like
yeah.
Harna,
There's
a
Harna
real-
and Karp
Can I
are.
insight check Dennis? Ready, go.
I guess you can. I don't know how useful that'll be.
No, I'm not going to do it.
there's
Alright.
a real fine line between Rebecca and Kayette of what's actually retarded.
Some would say it's invisible.
Fine line.
Whatever.
I don't think the line exists. I think it was just.
You said the exact same thing about my other character, who's completely
It's
different than
feathers.
Kayette.
See, but you have more aspects to your personality than a D&D character, and so
That seems possible.
you can
Yeah.
you can encompass multiple characters.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, there's just different parts of your broken personality that come through.
I
Wow.
didn't go that far, but okay.
Thanks. love you too.
Hey, let's all have some more. Anyone else have anything cool to say about Rebecca?
Anyone else want to weigh in?
No, I feel like everyone covered it all.
I feel like it's been pretty thoroughly covered as well. But I mean, does anyone else?
Thanks,
I feel like,
This is a growing moment for Rebecca. Let's-
I'm pretty sure we should get bonding points. Everybody bonding, not to Rebecca.
yeah.
Players, not the characters.
Alright.
The players get one.
Dan, you and
Everybody
Justin
except
get a
Rebecca.
bonding point. Aaron and Justin get a bonding point for criticizing Rebecca's personality
Yeah.
flaws.
Kayette just has like a single tear run down her cheek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Rebecca reaches into the world to dab it with a Kleenex. That's all she's got.
Ah.
Man,
Oh,
my
man.
hit dice are broken.
Yeah, that sucked.
It could be
so
worse
I'm not-
for Milistan, but not a lot worse.
I'm not going to wake anyone
Oh.
for the second watch. I'm just gonna
Guys,
stay up
that was
late.
my only hit dice. That was my one and only.
You're all better.
Very nice.
I
You're
still
good
got
now.
one more, but if I'm gambling, because if this rest goes well, I'll be okay.
What are
Alright.
the odds it won't? What are the odds?
That's a great question. Roll me 2d6 plus 1.
I take it back.
Yeah, you do. Nope, I'm doing it.
I got you, man. What can
You're
I-
fine.
Whoa,
You're fucked
that's
up.
freaking the
Days.
highest
Wow.
roll ever.
Yeah.
Can we
Roll
outsource
for
Rebecca
days.
and Dan? can
Rebecca
now
didn't
do
know
the
that you
one?
could roll double digits with 2d6. That wasn't.
You can do that? You're allowed to roll sixes? That's my save for sleepiness. So I spend the night keeping watch, but also like just posted up near Kayette and kind of like keeping an eye on her. And if she makes weird noises, probably rush over and like, what? But,
Wake up! Ah!
ah! Ah! You're in a nightmare! Nightmare beast!
Is it getting you? Don't take it! And she's like,
You're not getting you!
Well, and then the funny thing is
Get out of my friend!
is that
Get out!
that wakes up Shay and frightens her, and she has a heart attack and dies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably all of that.
All that happens. And
Okay, cool. So I'll work on rolling my new character.
right.
Yeah.
No, you
Sure.
Cool.
you guys get your long rest. No one expires this night, and you all sleep soundly. Those of you who sleep. And I will say, sometime during your watch, you feel a tap on your shoulder, Meliston, and you see Harna standing behind you. Hello, dear. Still keeping watch, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Why don't you go ahead and get some rest? I'll take the rest of the evening.
Aaron, you fucking think she's crazy too. I see your face.
I just don't trust her. I don't trust her.
See, I know what Dan's gonna do. I don't know why he's acting like there's a choice to be made.
She's like the ultimate villain. I just think she backstabbed us once, so not a fan.
When did she backstab you?
Entirely truthful with us.
Okay, she helped
I
you guys
totally-
achieve your goals.
I totally see Harna's side of things and actually like her and think she makes good decisions. But I'm
Me, but that's not supporting.
And this is
my
why
feelings
Miyago's
for
on the
her.
outside.
Yeah.
Is it Miyago or Rennie?
Hey,
Again,
I
we
respect
return
Harna.
You know what?
It's Rennie.
Game respects game. Alright, Meliston.
My instinct is not to trust that she will watch through the night.
Okay.
And so
I let her do it.
I'm very tired though.
Yeah, that's fair.
I am very tired. Nah. I can't sleep. I gotta keep an eye on this one anyway.
It's okay. I'll wake her if something happens. She says, I know we have a long journey, and I don't want any of you to die on the way back. Really hurt the sail that you're unbroken, you know. Because one of you died, and you broke. It's kind of.
Look at Harna and I look at Kayat. I know I need those hit points. Nah, Kayat wouldn't want her watching. No, I'll say yeah. You want to keep me
You guys
company?
wake up and Kaya's just on a spit roast.
Yeah. Damn it. Now it's only split 4 ways.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Oh,
Because we're eating you.
at exactly midnight. That's perfect.
Yeah,
That's
thanks,
beautiful.
buddy.
Oh, that's really sweet, actually. I like that a lot.
All right. She goes, okay then. Well, suit yourself. And she wanders off and goes back to sleep. The morning comes, and the red sun rises over the dunes. The heat bearing down onto you all, familiar as ever. You probably wake up and, from your long evening, consume your Rankin rations early to kind of nurture yourselves a little bit. Oh, all right. Is everyone ready to get paid?
I think we're just all ready to get back to town and see Harp. We've been out here for a long time. I think we need some rest in the city.
think so. I'm beginning to smell rather ripe.
Anyone have any bad dreams last night?
No, I don't think
Mm,
so. It was pretty. It felt kind of good. I mean, I still don't feel good, but it was a nice sleep. I look at everybody else. And how does Melistan look? Does he look?
Beautiful. Fucking gorgeous.
He looks kind of fucked up.
He looks handsome as ever. And I say, yeah, me neither.
He looks bloodied.
No nightmares.
With my 9 medicine check, I can tell that.
Yeah. I would say with your eyes. You can
Okay.
tell that.
with your lucky
I go over
eyes.
to him and I say, Melistan, what did you do?
What are you talking about?
And I use a bandage on you.
Guys,
Is it-
I have to. I think I made a mistake last night. I definitely slept through my watch because I don't remember it.
It is okay, Clinton. I think Melistan stayed awake all night. What
Why?
is it? Is a bandage just a, what is it, a 1d8? What is
He
it?
gets to spend a hit dice. If only he had one.
That's
Oh.
cool.
You don't get one if you don't get to use it if you don't have one?
That lets you use it, so it takes a minute to apply instead of a long rest. So it's like, you know.
Oh, fuck.
So instead of an hour. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can keep moving.
I still use one on you.
Yeah, it's very sweet.
Yeah.
He appreciates it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks, guy. I'm alright. I just couldn't sleep last night. I was, nightmare beast and all. It's fine. Well, come on.
All right.
9 bandages.
Don't worry. We'll have a good walk today. I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
That's the spirit, Clint.
Yeah, we're going clean sailing all the way.
All right. Well, that's somebody's cue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do it, Birdie.
Mm-hmm. I go
Make
out
it
front
happen.
and I start walking, and I would ask Miago to help, but he's gone.
He flies.
Yeah.
He does his
I'll assume
flying.
it's the usual.
Mm.
I do my walking.
No, that's not good enough, Kayet.
Becca, I just want to
Roll a
go to
6 and a
bed.
4.
Come on,
Roll
dude.
6 and a 4.
Yeah, it's that'd be
It's
quality.
just a regular. It's a regular 2d6, right?
-1
-1.
Oh, fuck.
because you done fucked up.
That's why you roll 6 and a
Oh!
4. You're
Just
you're
good enough.
fine.
It's
You're
fine.
fine.
Perfect. Couldn't roll any better.
Mm-hmm.
Way to not suck.
Great job.
Yep. Yeah.
So you guys march on through the day. The first leg of your journey is fairly uneventful, as the sand blows into your face as the wind whips around you. You traveling across the dunes, heading back to North Lodopolis. You guys find a bit of a respite during the around noon time to hide from the blazing sun. Is there anything you guys would like to do?
I will consume a ration. Kind of just sit down and breathe heavy for a little bit. So feeling really weak, I guess, from the lightning. And
the lightning.
yeah.
Get zapped out of you. That'll do
Yeah.
it.
Mm-hmm.
That lightning, it'll take the wind right out of you.
Yep.
Clint's feeling
Hey.
pretty good. He's not weighed down with all kinds of like burns, like weapons and shit. It's not disease. Like it's a good walk.
It's feeling
Shay, you
limber.
don't look so good again. I think we need to get back to Valak as soon as we can.
Yeah, I think that'd be probably a good idea.
Are you okay to go on the rest of the day?
I mean, we kind of need to get back, so I think I kind of have to be.
Okay.
We're making good time. We can get far today.
We'll be all right. We'll be back on the Sillt Sea in no time.
Do we
Posted
just
up,
have?
fancy tent?
Do we just have like one more round to get back? Will we get back like today at the end of the day, Dennis?
Nope.
I thought we only traveled one day out,
Day
or was it
and the
one and a
night
half?
Yeah,
We went through.
1.5.
because you guys powered through the night.
Right.
All right. Make it happen, Captain. See, you're killing it.
Oh.
This is where the double ones come, though.
This is where
Yeah.
she fucked it.
Yeah. Yep.
Like,
So
Oh,
she's
come
killing
Holy
it.
on.
shit!
See?
Still can't do a Dan.
No. No.
No, that's not
Never.
really.
Not just sinking those 11s.
Yeah.
Got you.
I think I've ever rolled double digits.
Kobe.
I know you have him for damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Justin's got a lot of opinions
Hey,
tonight.
He's got a lot of things to get out. He's got stuff
He's
to
got a lot of
get.
information to share with the group.
He's got some feelings.
But the day does come to a close as you guys finish the day's travel successfully. No monsters accost you. Nothing particularly eventful transpires. Is there anything you guys like to do as you guys sort of... Are you making camp, or are you going to try and push through again?
I think pushing through is a terrible idea with
Yeah.
Shay's current state.
I think we should probably not do that.
All right.
Yeah. We sit down for the night, and Kite will go up to Shay, say, "I know we're pretty close, Shay, but you don't look so good. I think we should rest for the night. Don't want to make you more sick, and to be honest, I could use the rest as well."
I was gonna say you limp agonizingly towards Shay.
Yeah.
Critique her health.
Yeah.
And Mal
Yep.
sense drooling more than normal.
Oh, fine.
You went to sleep for the night, Shay.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably a good idea. I don't know that I'll feel much better in the morning, but, you know.
We could use the rest. Been a few nights since we had anything that wasn't interrupted by dreams.
True.
Do you want me to do a fire tonight?
No.
I don't know. Can we?
We've never done that.
We've never had a fire.
What happens?
What happens?
I'm a little scared that would bring things to us.
No,
I
y'all,
don't know.
yeah, y'all do great.
I don't know. I just kind of, it might be nice to be warm for the night, but if you think it's too risky, we don't have to.
I mean, I'd like a fire if we could cook something on it. But
Okay.
Arn, does that damn lizard of yours carry anything you can cook with?
She says, oh, I've got a clay pot in here or something. We could use, boil some water. Oh, you know what? And she takes a cage that's got these little beetles crawling around in here. You take these and you put them on a hot surface. They'll pop. And then you can go ahead and pry open the exoskeleton. And it's not very filling, but it's a nice little stack. A good celebration.
sounds fucking awful.
Delightful. This is Athos. It sounds wonderful.
That sounds
You
pretty-
basically described their equivalent jalapeno pop.
I was
Yeah,
thinking
this is the
popcorn.
Athos equivalent of jalapeno poppers.
That sounds pretty interesting. I've never had those, Harna.
Kite and
I'm
Iago
gonna-
are like bugs, yes.
I'm gonna take a thing of tinder out, because I have... How much more tinder do I have? One. I have one helping
One
of Tinder.
celebratory Tinder.
One Tinder.
single log.
One
unified
Tinder.
log.
I also have some tinder that's on that lizard.
Mm-hmm.
You can.
Are there
have it.
any rocks around, Dennis?
I mean, there's some you could try to make like a circle.
Yeah, I'll dig out like a little pit. I'll make a circle, put the log in there. I have my tinder box, so I'll light the fire, and I'll try and make it so that it doesn't go out instantly.
Mhm.
And kind of I'll tell everybody to huddle around the fire while we pop these bugs.
Like a family.
Bug's about to pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, like a family.
Yeah.
Like, come on, guys, we haven't had one of these before. It is nice. I used to do it a lot.
All right. Very good.
Hey, how does my mic sound now?
Better.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's near you, at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she ends up getting. She actually gets like this like ceramic, like almost imagine like a cookie sheet kind of deal. You know what I'm talking about? And she puts these bugs on there, and they crawl under it. And she puts them on top, and fusses with them a little bit before plopping them on top of the fire. And she kind of has like a stick that she herds them to make sure they stay on the actual.
As they try to frantically escape, they're like, my legs are burning! I get it! No, hey, stay there till you pop! My insides are burning!
Yeah.
Go.
This is terrible.
This is not a weird thing that like people do this with
No.
like bugs and stuff. They're but they're bugs. So like,
It's okay. It's cool. They're bugs.
I mean, I know you say that ironically, but I kind of feel like it is. I don't know. Anyway, but they do kind of make this sort of small popping noise, and you can see some of the exoskeleton like pops up a little bit, and there's just a little bit of white meat you can kind of see.
This is actually making me nauseous.
It actually doesn't sound that bad. Like that part.
Yeah, I
like,
think it actually sounds kind of good.
yeah, like I would
Oh.
fuck around with
Really?
that.
This is basically
That's the kind of bug I'd
running
fuck
around on a pan on
I
a fire.
would totally fuck with that.
Okay, right.
I like
What the fuck?
I like hearing that
Whoa.
whisper from far away.
I would totally.
Yeah.
fuck with that. It's just,
That
we
is
don't
so
see you, but you're here with us. Oh
That
my God.
ASMR fucking
Ugh.
off the chain.
I'd fuck with that.
Oh yeah, you know I would.
Shay, I know I've kind of asked you to do this before, but is
No,
there any
look, I-
chance you might be able to fix my Macahoodle for me? It's like,
Gives Clinton like the most withering stare.
it's my most prized possession. My mom gave it to me before I had to flee, and it's all I have from her.
Just give it, yeah.
These
I'll
are
fix it.
all lies.
I know, and like, should I roll insight to see whether I even remotely believe him?
No, you
What do you
don't
mean
have
they're
to.
all lies?
They're lies. I don't believe you.
I mean,
Me.
I think Justin just said that in this moment.
I'm pretty sure I could pull up my little paragraph here, and there's something in there about it.
Mommy gave me this macahoodle. It's my
Mhm.
most prized
I'll
possession.
fix it. I'll fix it. I'll get to work on it.
All right, very cool.
I think after after we've consumed our special fun time, I'll approach Kayet.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Kai. Look, I gotta tell you something.
Okay.
I almost killed you back there.
What do you mean? The creature killed me. Well, almost killed me.
Yeah. Look, while you were down, it did something to me. I can't remember. It's all kind of fuzzy now. I don't really remember what it was, or you weren't you anymore. Like you weren't my friend Kayet. You were an enemy. You're something I had to kill. I had to attack you. I needed to.
It kind of sounds like what happened
Yeah.
by the where were we? The mountains.
Yeah, that it felt different, but it was. That's what scares me more is that it. You know, that time was different. That time, I thought you were something else. You looked like. I mean, you looked like one of them to me. I know you weren't, but you looked like it. But I mean, this was different. You were still you, but every part of me was screaming I had to kill you.
But I know that you wouldn't do that if you weren't. I don't know. Like, do you think these things are affecting your mind? Is that what you're saying?
No. I'd never hurt you, and some part of me knew that I didn't. I don't miss Guy. I mean, if you were gonna die, you'd be dead. But some part of me stopped it, I guess. But it was close.
No, it was fine. No, you wouldn't have ever done that.
But I almost did.
But you stopped it.
I barely. Look, I'm not strong in the way you are. I can do one thing. I can do it real well, but this brain stuff, I can't. I mean, I can't do anything against it.
But I think you are stronger than you think you are, though, because you have stopped yourself twice.
Well, once.
Well, I mean, the other time I
coulda
kind of
killed you.
shoot you away.
I cut in you pretty good.
But why are you telling me this?
I don't know. I felt like you should know, and I want you to know that if anything like that ever happens to me again, if I'm not myself and I'm threatening you, I want you to stop me. 'Cause you know that's not me.
No, nope, no, I cannot do that.
You gotta.
I won't do that. We will figure it out, Meliston. If that happens to you again, I will wake you up. I will reach you somehow. We will work on it. What if we take out your bell?
Take out fish it out. I'm like, shit, here.
Close your eyes. And then I kind of start like running my talons along the bell very quietly. And I say, try to feel it. To feel it in your mind. Try to feel it ringing inside of you. Not just the noise. And we'll kind of sit there and practice. And we'll do that for like 30 minutes or so. See?
Yeah.
If it happens again, we will try this.
And I feel like we do for 30 minutes, and at the end, I'm like, yeah, I do feel something, very lyingly, but in a human way, not in a bird way. So you would never know.
So she's oblivious.
Yeah, I felt something that time.
If she ever finds out that Meliston will lie to her.
Wait, what? You can do that?
Yeah. And then I put my hand on his knee and say, Meliston, if you are attacking me, I will do everything I can to wake you up, but I will not hurt you.
All right.
Because I know it is not you.
All right.
You are strong. I know you can overcome You can overcome anything. You will do it.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
We're going to practice this more, you know.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
I'm gonna get some rest now, though.
Yeah, you look really bad.
Yeah, I know.
I'll take first watch, guys. I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
Feeling strong.
Okay, Clinton, that would be really nice. Thank you.
Well, then Clinton should roll 2d6 plus 1. And roll
Don't
well.
fuck this up.
Yeah, don't fuck it up. I want it so bad.
Shay.
Oh man, look
Oh
at
my
this. Blow it up.
Money!
What?
Yeah. So we've learned it is just a Rebecca issue.
Just Rebecca doesn't know how to roll d6s.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rebecca, just roll higher. Hello.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't have to roll the one in the twos.
Yeah,
you can have
you
more
don't
dots
have
on it.
to.
Then-
Another roleplay being shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Good. Thanks, guys.
man. Also, do we get a Whitney moment from?
No, you don't.
We
You
don't
take
we get no
one
Whitney
away.
point?
You're,
Damn it.
You're grubbing.
We're bonding fishing.
Yeah.
Point fishing.
Yeah.
We're back down to 9. You can't do anything. You
No.
lose your powers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That tracks.
Alright. So. You guys rest up for the evening. Nothing bad happens. No one dies. Except for Shay dies a little bit. It's like a
Yeah.
tiny.
Only a little.
Like, should Aaron? Maybe Aaron has to roll a con save for the first time one of those bugs popped to see. Ah!
Oh.
It's the big one.
I'm coming, Elizabeth. But no, she doesn't have to. She's okay. You guys wake up, and as the sun creeps up over the horizon, you can see there's the morning star is visible this morning, shining up above. You guys can heal and roll hit dice if you have to, or just feel better about yourselves and your lives.
I just
Thanks,
scrolled
Dennis, I feel pretty
scrolled
good.
up the exhaustion levels. I didn't realize at 6 you're fucked.
Yeah, you just die, right?
That is not ideal.
Yeah, I do like though that the character sheet still lists the other conditions. It just adds one. It's like
Yeah, just dead.
So you do have a disadvantage. Your speed is still halved.
Yeah.
You are dead.
That's right.
And also,
And also,
additionally,
yep.
cute.
Mhm.
Uh,
So the morning comes. North Lidopolis within your reach. Okay, it's fucking bolstered with charges on her staff.
Mhm.
Unless there's something you guys want to do this morning, Kaya can head off and do her great scouting work, which she's known for.
yes.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Bird
I'll be
Scout.
flying overhead.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm gonna.
You're with us now.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna
You're always
go
in
up
our
to
hearts.
Melistan before I start scouting, and I'll like kind of eat breakfast with him, I guess, share a ration, and kind of say, I'm feeling pretty good today. I think we're going to make it back to town, and the town's going to be good. Everything is going to be good.
Why you gotta put that shit on us?
And
'Cause
while
I'm
you
gonna
say
use my
that,
I'm gonna use my advantage.
and while you're doing
Inspiration.
that, roll me a medical check.
Oh,
Oh.
what? Will you a medical check? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to use my inspiration on my survival check.
Okay.
Medicine.
All right. Dan, roll me a hit die, please.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right.
Yee.
So you don't have that many HP. And Kaya, you notice that there's these stripes along Meliston's arm that are still bleeding.
Okay, so as I'm about to walk away, what is this? What is happening to your arms?
Must have cut him.
I like roll up his sleeves. What? This does not look like anything I have seen. Like this did not happen in a fight, Meliston.
Yeah, they're just cuts. I get cut all the time now. It's fine.
But
Roll my
these have
sleeves
not
back up.
healed. These have not healed in days.
Yeah, Twitch will have to look at them. They probably just need some surgery.
You can't argue with that. He's
Fucking thumbs up.
he's backed you into a corner on that one.
Like, I want a fucking gif of Dennis going,
Yeah, that's checkmate. That's
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Meliston, why are you hiding something from me?
Look, some weird shit's going on, Kai. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. I don't know why I'm not healing. I do think I might need surgery.
Okay.
But I'm all right. It's fine.
Okay. I'm going to be mad if you die.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Let's just try to get home.
I turn and I walk away and start heading off.
And you roll 2d6 plus 1.
So my natural 20, we're gonna get in a fight, guys.
That would be the best.
Yep.
Double ones.
Perfect.
Oh man,
Just
that
make
was
Rebecca, I just fucking want to sleep, dude, please.
I know it's only what time is it for you? 9:30? 10:30?
10:30.
Yeah.
She's fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
I
We'll
have
play
to be
harder.
up at 2 tomorrow morning.
Mm.
Wait, what? That's not
what?
even a
Two?
thing. All
I
right.
have a fucking flight at 5.
Oh.
What
All right,
is
then.
wrong with you?
And I
Wait,
worked
It's a-
13 hours today in 20-degree weather.
It's a bad day to
who
drive.
catches a red-eye flight on Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving.
Day?
Yeah, that's brutal.
What are you
People who
thinking?
work the day before Thanksgiving.
That's a terrible idea.
Aaron.
I don't know if there's anyone in the world I love that much.
I was just
And
thinking,
any-
yeah, like,
And anyone I did love that much would be like, "No, it's cool, dog. You don't have to do that."
oh
Well,
my
that's-
god.
we're not even going to see anyone. We're just going to visit North Carolina, but that's the only flight we could afford. So that's the flight we're taking.
On Thanksgiving?
That's brutal.
Did you not realize that?
We know.
Did you not know? Did you...
Well, you're gonna have
What
a
a
adventure. You failed your survival check on
Oh.
that travel. You're gonna enjoy that encounter.
Wow.
Mhm.
Oh no.
No,
The
and Denver Airport is fucked right now. So it's
Oh
gonna be
yeah,
fun.
that's a nice one. Okay.
Isn't the weather like terrible?
Yeah, it's really
We were
bad.
discussing this before you got here. We got
Yeah,
like
this
2
is
feet
why
of snow. It's
Aaron
really
was
great.
so late. Yeah.
One
Oh
of
man.
my coworkers that lives there was telling me his son may not even be able to come home from college. He said,
Pretty hard.
He's gonna have to study forever.
It's just fucking
"He
stuck.
ain't getting no cornbread.
That's it. That's all there is. Like,
No
Just
cornbread
a
for
student
you."
for
Anyway,
life now. Yeah.
so you guys march on into the city of North Ledopolis. And
Clinton's like paranoid as fuck because normally we are just relentlessly assaulted and nothing come out of the sand. Nobody's been
Like fucking
taken.
the wind
Nobody's
blows
been
it up into one of the
impaled
dust
for
devils
2
and Quentin
days.
goes running over and slashes through it with his dagger.
Hey
Well-
guys, turns out killing Nightmare Beast actually has an impact.
I fucking love this, yeah. I love this thing where like as we're walking back, there's just like little lumps in the sand from these dead locusts now that are being covered up by the waste and shit, and it's just like silence. That's fucking
Mhm.
creepy as shit.
It's real
Yeah.
creepy.
I love it.
The veins of black sand they still seem to permeate and don't seem to get quite covered by the wind and such. While the corpses of the dune locusts are taken by the waste. You guys enter into the city, and you guys can feel all the eyes upon you. The guards don't say anything; they just kind of step aside as you guys walk on in. Harna is like, "That's right, it's the Unbroken coming through. Heroes."
Fuck her PR
I
person.
love her. We must protect her at all costs.
Yeah, he's our hype man.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's the best, dude. Every
Such a good
baby
agent.
needs Puff, dog.
And you guys, people begin to kind of gather, and kind of watching you kind of walk through the city. A small crowd kind of sort of starts to grow around you guys. Is there anything you guys do during this time period?
Die a little bit, literally.
I'll kind of whisper to the group. Does this make anyone else feel a little uncomfortable?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kaya is on edge.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
like full bird flu, like
Yeah.
But no one can tell. Everyone thinks that's just how she looks all the time.
This is a shared bird instinct.
Yeah, but the birds
Yeah.
know. The birds
The
are
birds.
on edge.
It's
Mhm.
weird they're just looking at us.
Oh, I want to go check out the tent where the wounded are and see if they're doing better.
We should go find Talim and the harp.
Okay, you guys do that. Cause
You sure?
Are you going to go talk to Tyra, Quentin?
yeah, that's what her name was.
We can meet you back there.
Sure. I just
Yeah,
want to make
for
sure that the wounded are doing better and that what we set out to do has happened.
Yeah. You go make sure they're all right. Kind of pat him on the shoulder.
Yeah, give him a wink.
Yeah.
I'll say,
What the fuck?
Yeah. You go check in on him.
You alright?
Yeah.
Did
No.
you
I'm
get hit
good.
recently?
I mean. Oh yeah. You do your thing then. You shoot your shot.
What the fuck?
Alright, not that last part.
whatever,
that's fine.
Kevin Costner, relax.
That's cool.
Oh,
So-
fuck.
You guys head on off, and people still continue to kind of follow you. And as you guys are heading back to y'all's weird hovel that y'all had of the fallen over building, you can see that Captain Talim Captain Talim kind of catches you along with Berthomber Stonecutter. They kind of were walking through the hallway and run into you guys. And Captain Talim is like, You stopped it. You stopped the dreams.
That
That's
is good
right.
to hear.
Berthomber says, well, fitting you'd arrive on the last day of such a festive holiday, with the morning star above us. For a second time, you've saved this city. And its people thank you. And a cheer kind of goes up through the crowd. As
Ooh.
as
We all do exactly that.
Yeah.
The party does that.
Y'all, you don't know.
And a lot of people are clapping and that sort of thing. Shouts of thank you and you saved us. You hear someone say, I knew it when I saw the morning star they'd be here. You guys hear from the crowd a shout, ah jeez, and Millie! A little dwarven girl slides between people and runs up to Melistan and grabs his leg.
Oh, that's so much.
You can see Harp stumbling around. Where's she? Oh, hey guys.
Captain Harp.
Hello, Captain Harp.
Hi. Oh, jeez. Everybody was real worried, but I told them it was all going to be fine. That you guys were going to handle it. And boy, I'm sure glad you did.
Yeah. Us too.
And you guys can see that Harn is talking to Brothomber right now. And she's like, you know,
Counting hazard pay. There's unexpected expense. He lost his knuckle. What's it?
that's right.
Oh, I love her. She's the best.
I look at Miyago.
What's it?
I look at Miyako.
I'm bird smiling, so only Kayet can see that I'm smiling at
Yeah.
this whole thing with Harna.
Yeah,
and
so
Kayet's
I kind of-
frowning at you.
I kind of go up to him and I say, Miyago, do you think you should go over there to make sure she is... What is she doing? Can you go check on her?
I think that she is negotiating well on our behalf. I'll go listen in and see what's going on, and I'll walk over to this Harna situation.
You can see that Brothomber doesn't seem to like Harna as much as you do. And he but he kind of gives her a nod and he hands her a small sack that clinks with the sound of coins. Oh yes, Mr. Miyago. She smiles at you. I was just making sure we all get properly compensated for our work here today. She says, we are noble heroes at the Unbroken, but we don't work for free. We have to eat sometimes, you know.
The fuck is this wee shit?
Everyone's accepted it but you, Rebecca.
Yeah.
She's our agent. She gets 10% off the
That's
top.
right. She gets her cut. She does the negotiating. She gets us work.
She does the
maybe
stuff
summons
we don't
nightmare
have the
beasts.
stomach
We'll
to
find
do.
out.
Who
Maybe
knows?
she creates the work. You know what?
You know what?
Market.
Who's gonna protect us from the Barry Gordy of Athos?
That's a great question. But she kind of turns towards you guys as people are kind of swarming around you guys, trying to shake your hands and hug you and thank you and that sort of thing with teary eyes and that all that good stuff. You can see Miyago Harna goes ahead and pulls a couple of coins out of the pouch, and she stuffs them between her breasts and then hands you the pouch.
So could I have been able to tell, like, you know, how much she took out?
Roll
You
a
reach in the
perception
count.
check.
Hang on, how much?
Yeah, a couple of coins.
Couple of coins.
A non-zero amount of coins.
Non-zero amount of coins. Okay. So I'll count the money that's in the sack.
They're 10 gold pieces.
Holy shit. All right. I leave.
You're like, you know what? I'm not. I'm done.
I fly. I take off.
fly.
I
I know.
I fly to the city of Samra.
This
We
was
will
all
fucking
a
hunt
long
you down,
con.
Rennie.
No,
Yago, ready.
Yeah.
I'll go back to the group and I'll say, you know, Harna negotiated really well on our behalf. Here's everyone's cut, and I'll pass out 2 gold to everyone.
Hey.
Thanks, Miyago.
Good, because I'm gonna have to buy a fuck ton of surgery soon.
Thank you,
Nope.
Miyago.
No need to thank me. We did this together. We earned this gold.
That's right. It was all a team effort. Great job, everybody.
I really enjoy imagining us like having this team moment, and then Harda just like appears.
Yes.
Man, they're out there. You gotta have an Ari sometimes.
Listen, you know.
Who's gonna negotiate on our behalf? Kaya
Um,
would do this for free.
yeah. And so you guys make your way over to the tent of where the sort of triage was going on. Harn is like, me and Captain Harp here will make sure that the ship is ready to sail so we can head on back to Balak. I'll go ahead and collect my things.
You're coming back to Balak, Harna.
Yes!
Of course, dear.
But I thought that you lived here.
She's like, we break together. No.
I kill her.
Like, just no.
Attack.
She's fucking dead.
Over. Oh, hell yeah. Welcome to the team.
I kill her. I fucking kill her.
Just right there in this tree. Everyone's like, the bird's got mad! Anyway.
Kaya has the threats, but Rebecca has none.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
No, she doesn't say that. She says, of course, dear. Why, it's been such a long time since I've been with proper waste walkers. It's nice to be with my own kind.
Okay.
I shudder when she says that.
I like take a step back and stand next to Melistan and I say, okay.
Besides, the city is dead anyway. And then she turns and wanders off.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
I mean,
It's a
like,
it's a manner of speaking. Like it's like a saying, like it's a dead town. Like
yeah.
what's going on here?
Like,
What was
because so many people died.
I mean, yeah, but there is because so many people died, there's lots more opportunity to grow and be successful here, no?
Just
Yeah,
think
what a pep
of what
talk.
Thanos said.
What a pep talk. Everyone died, so now you can have their jobs.
Well, there's
Yeah.
resources, everything in perfect balance.
Yeah.
Scrah!
Okay, well, Melistan, she is coming back with us, yeah?
Yeah, cost us 70. Come out here. I'm sure we could talk to Captain Harp and get you a discount.
Oh, I'm sure he'd be more than willing to help an old lady out. After all, I'm one of you now. She kind of smiles and nudges your ribs softly and then wanders off to go find Harp.
What in the hell just happened?
Now I
Not
can
that you-
increase the CR of all the encounters since you guys
That's right.
have a sixth party member.
Yeah.
She doesn't fucking
Six
do
dozen of-
anything.
We just go get him.
Yeah.
She provides words of
She
encouragement.
doesn't do it. She brings us bug popcorn, bug poppers. Like
Yeah.
good.
Think of
She
it
does
this
everything.
way: we're leasing a lizard that carries our shit.
Mm-hmm. Kayette
I
does
know,
look
if
at
she's a
the-
part of the group, that's free. We're not paying that bitch.
But
Yeah,
she's
Kayette-
taking
She's
a
getting
cut
paid
of
some
the
way
top.
or another.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kayette looks at the group and says, if you guys think it is a good idea for her, I'm not going to lie, I don't really like her, but I don't really like most people that I meet other than you, so, I mean, I might not be the best judge at this.
She's wandered off now, right? We're not.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
wandered off.
yeah.
Yeah, this isn't in
Okay,
front of her face.
Kayette's like, I don't like most people. I still don't
Yeah,
like
I mean-
Miyago. It's like-
Yeah, Miyago, for example.
No,
You're a-
we fucking, no, that is not the case anymore. We
They
talked.
bird bonded.
Fine.
We
But I
bird bonded.
definitely hated him before.
Bird
I
bonded.
did. She did.
Yeah, Rebecca. Yeah.
Rebecca did
Nice
as
save!
well.
Subtle!
In
Way to walk
character.
that one back.
No, yeah, I
The
did.
fact that you corrected yourself indicates that it was not in character.
It was in character.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Look, I mean, she's old as hell. I don't know. She seemed to know a couple of things. The poison was helpful with the locusts. She ain't one of us, but she wants to call herself one of the unbroken. Shit, we only started calling ourselves that, what, a few weeks ago.
Do you think we should trust her then? I can't normally tell, and it is hard for me to do that. So if you think we should, then I'm okay with her
No.
coming.
Yeah, probably not, but I figure as long as she sees a profit in it, and we do most of the heavy lifting.
I mean, I like having the lizard around, but she's a little.
Ah!
A few screws loose, I think.
That's what she looks like.
Mom. She's our
It is-
grandma.
Yeah.
Granny.
It is just so odd to me that if we don't trust somebody, we are still friends with them. They still are in the Unbroken. It is not something that is easy for me to understand.
She's not in the end.
Yeah, I'm still confused over how that happened, but you
It
know.
didn't happen. But she's useful, so
Yeah,
we
she's,
can deal with that. We'll let her in before we let her in.
that's right.
Our
She's just a
elite
little
club.
soft in the brain. But she's got it where it counts.
She's old.
And a lizard.
She does have a lizard,
And
though.
general knowledge about
And
the
a
world.
bird.
She's great.
Don't forget
Yeah.
about the bird.
That's right.
We'll learn what we can from her. She'll make some money while she's with us.
Yeah, we're
Put it.
not welcoming her in, but she can tag along and maybe she can be of use. Do some good for once.
Okay. Who is telling her she is not an
Gizmo,
Unbroken?
what the fuck?
Who is telling her she is not an Unbroken?
Let's just keep that between us. She's
Yeah.
happy knowing that she could be.
She's
We'll
like
let
the
it work out.
grandmother who's like too old and mean to die. And everyone's
Yeah.
scared of her.
We just tolerate her.
Yeah.
Okay,
If she gets out
Grandma.
of line-
I'm in the Unbroken. Uh-huh.
What happens on the Silt Sea stays there.
Okay. I trust all of you. If you think that is best, then of course. I don't want to sit next to her though.
That's okay. I'll sit with her.
We'll bond.
Miyago, you seem to like her, Miyago.
Well, I tend to like people who do things that benefit me greatly.
Oh, okay.
Noted.
Well, I
Hmm.
mean, she hasn't steered us wrong.
I mean, she kind of did though. She lied to us.
How? We succeeded at every turn and got paid.
Honey is really just kissing ass to Dennis tonight.
No, I mean, seriously.
No, I think Rennie just
Yeah,
really
benefit.
likes a pragmatic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
just
Right? It's like
a,
everything worked out, guys. This went great.
Mhm.
a narcissistic pragmatist is right up Rennie's alley.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I don't
Miyago.
know her. I think she's fine. I think she's been really helpful to have around.
Okay. Well,
Drink with
then
Lord.
it is settled. She will come with us.
Are we walking and talking? Because otherwise, I straight up left you guys.
So you guys make your way to the sort of hospital area. And there's still like a crowd of people that follow you. Those who are working at the hospital kind of light up. You can see Fyra standing kind of off to the side, or Bandana, smiling as you guys arrive. She doesn't mob you like everyone else, but she kind of lets some of like the girls and stuff who are working for her go and shake y'all's hand and kind of fawn over the heroes of Leto and that sort of thing.
I think they only shake Shay and Clinton's hand. They just like nod at the rest of us.
I mean, some of them. It varies from individual to individual. Shane and Clinton do get more attention.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm gonna like preen myself a little bit
Yeah,
self-consciously.
I got you.
Yeah, look at
In
you.
front of everyone, he
Fuck.
starts picking bugs out of his feathers and eating them.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
power move.
We're worried about what Harna does for our image.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And as the people kind of dissipate a little bit, Fyra does approach the group eventually. Well, I see you all made it back okay.
Maybe not okay, but we're back. How is everybody doing better? Did we win?
Yes. Everyone had a good night's sleep. Thank you.
That's good. We had some doubts, to be honest. Shit went sideways. I was impaled
Yeah.
for longer than one should.
I'm glad you all made it back. She kind of smiles and kind of looks over all of you. So are you heading out today, or?
Yeah, that would seem unlikely. I think we need to maybe rest maybe a little bit more. My friend Shay over here is almost dying. There's just something. It's all wrong. I'm
He just kind of looks
She's
at
all
him
messed up.
She
and then looks back to the medical lady. Yeah, whatever.
she nods and she says, well, I kept your room reserved just in case. And she leads you guys back kind of to the same area where you were before. That she treated you guys. And she works to shoo all the fans away. She says, no, they need medical treatment. They need to be left alone. You might catch an evil disease.
As she's saying this, Clinton rips his shield off his armor.
The tendons
For a lot.
snapping.
A lot again.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, and people like
pass
are
out.
horrified to see as you pull off this like exoskeleton that's wrapped around your arm. These bug-like legs ripping into your skin. She says, "Very evil," and then she like pulls a curtain kind of deal. And she works to treat the heroes of Leto.
Clinton, I have not taken this thing off my arm. Does it hurt really bad?
Nope.
I will try to remove the staff from my arm. I've never done it before.
You succeed. Roll a hit die.
Okay.
You take 9
I
points of
lied
damage.
to you. I'm sorry. It's like a band-aid, but fucking awful.
Yeah, so it hurts real bad when you do that.
Mm-hmm.
It does feel good after to not have it on. Like, it's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. It just lays down with her arm bleeding and just I don't know. Tries to sleep.
We do one of these with our bloody arms and go, ugh.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah.
not even that late yet.
No, but
Fyra goes ahead and grabs like more like these sort of like blankets and sets them up to kind of like create like sort of like a room for you guys to be isolated in, away from your adoring fans. Occasionally, a girl or something will come in with like a basin of water or something to that effect, and Fyra uses that to clean each of your wounds and patch you up a little bit. Sometimes creating a salve of some fashion. She says, so, was it a nightmare beast, like they said?
This was definitely a nightmare. It's also pretty much a breaker of weapons. We lost a lot of good shit yesterday. However many days. Fuck.
However many days. Fuck.
She says, well, I'm sure, waste walkers like you are used to such things. We're, a little more common, and we try to avoid them when possible.
Breaking things or nightmare beasts?
Both is probably the best, but I would say weapons in general are something that I try to avoid.
It's understandable, I guess.
She checks out the I think 3 of you that were impaled, and she's like, this thing was this the tusks?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You would not believe how hard it is to get off of those fucking things.
She says, it must have been massive. She examines it. Most people would have run in fear, but I guess most people aren't waste walkers.
I mean, there was
it's a real
definitely
close thing.
So, how did you two meet these 3? Are y'all from some tribe or something like that? She says to Miyago and Kayet.
Yes. Yes.
Well, we are not from the same tribe.
No, different tribes.
Yeah, just 2 birds randomly. 2 rare creatures never seen on the ground.
I made my way.
1.5, really.
I made my way to Balak Gulg, and I got a job with these guys and been working together ever since.
Wow. It's quite some journey you all must live. Exciting lives. I'm sure you wish it was a little less exciting sometimes, I know. I wish mine was.
It must be pretty exciting lately. Have you managed to sleep at all since everything happened?
She nods. She says, I got some sleep last night. I feel much better. Thank you.
Good.
And while she's patching up Meliston, she examines your arms. What? Did the beast do this?
Not exactly.
What is happening with his arms? I have been trying to figure it out too.
She shakes her head. She says, I don't know. It's I can't stop the bleeding quite. It's not bad. It'll be fine, but just thought it might be some magic you may have run into.
Yeah, well, being a waste walker, you run into that sort of thing. It'll be fine. I'll go get a surgery for it when we get back to Balak. It'll be all right.
She nods and she says, well, I can only imagine what you all must have seen.
Whatever you imagine, it was definitely worse this time. The Queen was some sketchy shit. This was fucking weird. It would disappear, come back. It's unbelievable. The cave was all black. And after we left the cave, the fucking thing just vanished supposedly. I didn't see it. I don't know how I didn't see it.
She nods. And she says, well, I'm sure that if you ever find a bard, they can write quite a song about it. The heroes of Leda. Well, heroes or not, you should get some rest. I'll try to keep the adoring throngs away from you so you can sleep well for a while before you head out.
Thank you. And thank you for all you did here. Saved a lot of people.
She nods and she says, well, you all have probably saved more. Thank you. And she leaves. You guys just gonna just rest up and soak up the adoration.
Adoration? Oh hell yeah.
A little while later, one of the girls comes in and brings like some water for y'all to drink and that sort of thing. A little bit of food to munch on. After a couple hours or so, Harp busts through the tent, holding Cassie's hand. She's kind of up like this. And hey, guys. So I have some questions. And Cassie looks up at Harp and is like, I told you Melly would make the monsters go away. Yeah, he's good at that. So like, this old lady, she's like putting a lot of stuff on my boat, and she says that she's unbroken now, and she doesn't want to pay her fare. I mean, that's cool. I understand. I mean, you know, she probably helped a lot, but like, I mean, is she coming to Balak?
Apparently.
She is coming with us, Harp, but she does have to pay her fare.
Yeah, she's coming with us if she pays her fare.
Oh.
That's what Meliston said to her.
Oh, okay.
The Unbroken Ray.
She had a different idea, I think.
We wouldn't disrespect you like that, Harp. We'll talk to her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're one of us. We're not gonna take advantage of you.
Well, that's good. Well, we're ready to go. The ship's all ready, and Harna's brought a bunch of lizards on it, so that's cool.
Yeah, she does that.
Her,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're used to those.
yeah. Did her bird bite you too? It,
She has a bird?
yeah.
Yeah, we met her, but
Yeah.
we're sorry, Harp. We're very sorry.
It's
Yeah.
I
okay.
mean, birds are assholes. They're aggressive. Fuck, that was so loud. My bad, guys.
Snap my eyes to
I fucking hate birds.
It is not the same kind. We are no. They are lesser creatures. They are not.
Yeah. I,
Jebby is a dick.
look at you, Dan. Man.
And just spent the last like 3 minutes frantically looking
No,
There was a bird. There was a
throw
bird.
the conversation back into the bird conversation so we would have time to find it.
that's not true. No, I have it right there. I have not touched my mouse. I keep important information on hand, Aaron.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I said Dan, not Dennis.
Hey,
Oh,
Harp,
Dan? Oh,
are-
maybe Dan.
Harp, are you in a hurry to leave, or would you be okay maybe leaving in the morning? We had a real bad time.
Yeah, we can leave in the morning.
Awesome.
I'm gonna have to get those lizards off my boat, though. If we're not going anywhere. It's cool.
Are you,
I love him so
are you
much.
okay, Harp? Do you need help? I can come help you do this.
Oh, no, it's
yeah,
fine.
Kayat loves eating lizards. Apparently, they're good if you're a savage.
Okay, cool. That sounds like that would cause a problem. I'll handle it. It's fine. It's fine.
I would not eat them, Harp. Of course not, but
What about that little
Okay.
one that you carried for a while? You wanted to eat that one,
I
and then
mean,
you threw it at something like a wasteful.
we were running for our lives, Clinton. Sacrifices had to be made.
I'm not fucking fat over a tiny lizard.
All right. Well, I'll go do that. You guys, rest up, and we should be ready to go in the morning.
Well,
You want me to leave Cassie here with you? I felt it'd be
yeah,
kind of weird if I left her
stay
with
Melly.
Harna. I felt like
Yeah, no,
Harna.
that was a good
Don't
call.
leave
Harp.
Cassie
That's a
alone
good
with
call.
Yeah,
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 no.
that's a no-no. That's a no-no.
That's a no-no. Fucking
Okay.
Nelly calling something a no-no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Cassie can stay with us.
Okay. And Cassie's like, great, Melly. Let me tell you the story about how Captain Harpalion met the Unbroken. It's a good story. And then he
Yeah.
turns to leave.
Can't wait to hear it. I'm gonna be just gonna rest my eyes, but I'm listening.
Yeah, and she. Meliston is immediately a dad. Every dad.
Yeah.
And she goes on, and you notice that, like, in the telling, like, there's a lot of adjectives to describe Captain Harpalion the Brave. And the Unbroken are portrayed as, like, these roguish, terrifying, like, individuals. She's like, and they watched him all night, like hungry vultures.
All of them staring at him. But he wasn't put off. No, sir.
And then he carried all their carpets they found.
Forgot about that.
Mhm.
Harp's a good guy.
I loved him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hot damn.
So, Melly, what are we gonna do when we get back to Bala? Are you gonna find a place for her to stay?
Sounds like I was gonna leave her here. I don't know. Somehow.
Oh, wait. She's coming with us?
Can't leave her. She has no.
Bringing Harna, we're bringing the kid.
I don't know. I feel like with Harna gone, this is now a safe place.
I kind of felt like Cassie was going to follow us anyway, regardless, Meliston.
Yeah, well, might be that she's our responsibility now.
Cassie's like laying on top of like Miyago, like a blanket, like a down, like a down mattress.
I mean, I can't think of anybody better to raise a child than the Unbroken.
I mean, that sounds like a really terrible idea. Maybe we could leave her
snort
with
loudly.
Thyra.
How did you
No.
know, Bird?
People raised by groups of heroes are always, can't become a villain.
We can figure it out when we get to Balak. Maybe you think Maeonia might be looking for a nanny job.
Oh no.
What about Thyra? We don't want to leave her to learn the ways of the healer and kind of be taken care of by Thyra?
I don't
She's
know that
taking
Thyra
care
has
of
the
quite a few
time.
people. Yeah. You've
I don't
seen
know
how
if
much
it's a good
doctors
idea
work?
to leave her here in this
Okay.
city.
Okay.
We can also probably run this by the whatever the fucking guard's name was. I can't remember. Maybe
Local
she has
leadership.
extended family. I don't want to, just take a child, but I don't.
Yeah,
think
we should probably make sure that's true. Yeah. Her grandma's like, I raised her. Please,
Yeah.
no. Sweet Cassie, come home.
Um,
yeah. We'll ask Talim and see if there's something. I'm sure she's not the only orphan.
Yeah. I also need to try and buy a new weapon tomorrow. Before we go.
Spoiler: they have none here. They gave you
I
like
mean, there's
all
a
their
lot of
shit.
dead people.
They give you a Lotulus. That's they the same ones. like it's been like a day. Like they didn't acquire more weapons in that time
No,
frame.
we got more weapons, and then a bunch of them died, and then there should be more weapons.
Nope.
No, because we got the weapons after the locust attack.
God says no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. They broke all their weapons in the second attack.
Yeah.
Exactly. There we go.
None of them are salvageable.
There
Every
it is.
single one.
None that they will just give to you, and none that I will waste time with you trying to buy things.
And you got my dagger. It's a tier 1.
That's true.
And a spear.
Yeah, that's a healing spear.
Guys, I wanted to ask you something.
Hmm.
Do you think we should officially ask Harp to join the Unbroken?
We might get a discount if he's one of us.
Well, I was not concerned about that,
Oh,
Clinton.
no, I'm
but-
just fucking around.
Oh, okay. But
He's one of us.
I know, but I don't feel like he thinks he is. I think we should all kind of tell him that we appreciate what he is doing and tell him that we consider him one of us. I think
Yeah,
it
that
will do
sounds
a lot
creepy.
for him.
You have to remove
Oh,
one to let
fine.
him in.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
sure.
haven't replaced Donkey.
Let him in. I don't. Yeah, I mean, Harp's a good sword. He's got a brave soul in him.
Yeah, it could really help his business as well. He actually has a name.
We can offer. I don't know. I don't know that he wants to be associated with us that strongly.
Okay.
Maybe
We'll give him the
after we see-
opportunity.
Yeah. He's a good sword. I agree.
And he's built up a bit of a name for himself here, so maybe he can do some trading back and forth.
Yeah. Sometimes he doesn't seem like he is that confident in himself, and I kind of wanted to show him that we appreciate him and that
What-
he is
What
good
makes you think that? He's like a rock.
No, he is always like kind of downplaying himself, and it's just
No, he's
it's
just not reading people. He's very
Oh.
confident.
Fuck you, Clinton, Justin. Is he? I don't know. It's kind of like he says weird things, of course, but his like body language is weird, and he kind of, I don't know. It just gets a feeling that he doesn't really think he is that good.
He'll get there.
Have you heard the stories he's been telling?
Oh yeah,
He's
that
got
is
a
good.
dashing figure.
He thinks very highly of himself. And he should. He's a good captain now. When we met him, he was not really much of a captain.
He was nothing. We made him
He was
everything.
garbage. And then he rubbed shoulders with
Yeah.
We can take it all away.
us. We
That's
elevated.
right.
He would be nothing without us.
We broke him all the way down so we could build him up to what he is.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
So is there anything you guys want to do in the evening?
No.
Okay.
Watching Aaron almost pass out's pretty
Yeah,
fun.
Aaron wants
Trying
to
so hard
cry.
to stay awake.
It's painful.
So
So
hard.
In the morning, you guys ask Captain Talim if Cassie has any family, and he's basically like,
Didn't even know that child existed.
no. He says, I already told the scrawny human with you that she doesn't have anyone left. And that sort of thing. She doesn't seem to have any relatives left. As you guys make your way back to Harp's ship, everything's ready, and Harna's like, I said I was only joking. I told you. Of course I would pay you, okay? She says, we in the Unbroken always pay those who do good work for us.
You know Harna.
Yes, dear.
Captain Harp is also one of the Unbroken.
Oh, of course he is, dear. He's always been part of the Unbroken,
So
haven't you,
this
dear?
means you need to try to watch out for him and take care of him as well, just like you do for us.
That's right. And she gives, like, Harp a withering stare, and she's like, the Unbroken always look out for each other. And he's like, jeez. Okay. Great. Is everyone ready to go?
Did she pay you, Captain Harp?
Yeah, we talked about it, and she paid me a reasonable price. A little too reasonable. A generous price.
All right, come
bastard.
on, let's get going.
Can I hire Harna like IRL?
I know. Rennie's like, wait, but I want
She is
Harna.
excellent.
Can
She is an
you
excellent
roleplay this character, but like
Yeah.
professionally?
Can you
Like-
talk to credit lenders for me?
Dennis starts calling people as Harna.
Hello! I want to talk about Mr. Renado's credit report.
Oh my god.
Is there anything else you guys want to do before you head out?
Have goodbye to our adoring fans.
Yeah, and people do line up on the docks and do wave goodbye to you guys as you guys sail south to Balak. Even Fyra and Brothamber are there to send you guys off, thanking you once more. As kind of the city shrinks off into the distance, Harna's like, "What a shithole that was." Whew.
Harna, we know of this amazing place filled with all kinds of elves and women. Just a sanctuary
Really-
for people.
Boobs.
Yeah,
This
I
could be the
remember
next
boobs.
destination. I remember talking to this elf, and she sold it very well to me and my best friend at the time.
Oh, is that where we're going next?
Maybe.
Maybe. Alright. That's fine, dear. And I think we can go ahead and end it there and say that it's a smooth trip and you guys are able to arrive in Balak with no problems.
Hmm.
Are
Guys,
we
I've been
allowed to
waiting
get
for
bonding points with Harna?
I have
Um,
one.
Ready, track it.
Guys, Thunderblade
I've
never
got
had this
more with
kind of
her than I do
notoriety
with any of
sailors.
you all.
Like, I
Harna and
genuinely
I will
cannot
be-
wait to see how we fuck this up.
Don't worry, there's lots of ways that can happen.
Yeah.
This is
She's a
her-
defiler.